Hello, welcome to the Gook Life. Today we go on holiday to Tattershall Lakes, which is a kind of like a caravan park, but they have like lodges with hot tubs. So we're going there today, taking Francesca on her first ever holiday, and Leia's too. So Leia, our little dog, she's coming with us. So yeah, this basically is a video of what it's like to go. Excuse her hair, because Francesca's actually struggling at the minute with sleep. She's having a sleep regression, which I've been told is really, really normal. But yeah, so I'm really kind of worried what this holiday is going to be like because, like I say, she's struggling a little bit with sleep. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. We've arrived at Tattershall Lakes. It's all set up lovely. You get like a mini hamper in there. Go through some of those later. The view's spectacular. Turn these on. Got a shower room. Big bedroom there. Another bedroom. It's pretty much like a caravan. And another big bedroom. So it looks very nice with a walk-in closet. I don't know where the light is for this. And then another bathroom as you walk through. So we've just arrived, and obviously we've booked for Leia to come as well, our dog. And we've arrived to this beautiful little bag and some little gifts for her. So we've got some treats, a little pool toy, a mini bowl, and a little blanket. How cute is that? Thanks, Tattershall.
Beanie as well.
Oh! So we got freebies as well.
Coffee, sugar, and English tea.
Ooh! Thanks Away Resorts. So pretty. Let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going into our room? Let's go into our room. This is our room. We've got the double bed. So we've managed to fit the cot in lock. Yeah. And it means that we get the walk-in wardrobe. There's also extra quilts and pillows. Yeah. What do you think, Francesca? Do you like it? Do you like it? She's just had a jab today, so she's a bit grizzly, but I think she likes it. You get this little book which comes with a park map. It comes with passes, so these are to get into the attractions. These are to get into the swimming, the bars, things like that, the arcade area. So you need to take those with you to get in. So you get a map, and you get an activity book, tells you about what's to do in the area, and also tells you some useful information. What is it there? What is it? You looking at the ducks? Look at this view. Wow. There's the hot tub that we went in last night. Didn't film anything last night just because it was a bit of a crazy evening getting everything unpacked. Isn't it, Francesca? But it's absolutely beautiful. You might not be able to hear me because I've got the kettle boiling right now because I'm absolutely exhausted. Leia, you enjoyed your first night, didn't you? Hey? So today it is day 2, the day after we arrived. We're going to take you down to the attractions, so where the bars are. I think they have a beach, they have water activities, arcades, a pool. So I'm going to show you around a little bit of that where I can. Obviously with the dog we're a bit restricted as to where we can go, so I'm just going to play it by ear and see because there's not much information on where you can take your dog on the site. Before we set off as well, I just wanted you to know that it is around a 15-20 minute walk. So obviously Francesca's getting a bit gritty now, so we're going to see how she gets on. But it is quite a fairly straightforward walk, so let's go. We're going in. Where are we going? It took us about 10 minutes to walk here, so not far at all. And this is the swimming baths in front of us. You got a fishing lake. Not sure what you can do in the winter. I think it's a bit restricted as to the activities, but yeah, there's your swimming pool. Probably not going to be able to film in because obviously people in the swimsuits. Bit of a queue to get in. Say it again. Say it again.
Oh, no.
We've got to the attraction area. I've not managed to film the park just out of respect for the parents and children, because there's quite a lot of children on the park at the minute, so I didn't want to obviously film it and show that. But yeah, it's nice. There's a lot to do around the area. There's water sports, there's a lot of outdoor Lido, a climbing area, ping pong tables, a park, a basketball court. There's just so much to do in this area, as well as indoors as well. You've got your arcades, you've got your swimming, your splash zone. There's quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, to say it's only a 15-minute walk from where we're staying as well, it's definitely worth the walk. You don't really need to take your car. There's not much parking near the facilities, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'd just walk where you can. Looks like they've got an outdoor cinema. I don't think they're going to be showing anything in this weather. They've got a couple of bars here. So they've got the bar 49 where you go upstairs. I think that's like a cocktail bar from what I remember. Then you've got a bar inside the Spitfire, which is a bar and restaurant, and then you've got another one at the side which is just for cocktails. I think it's like a gin bar. So we found out that they do have live music which takes place every Wednesday, Friday and Saturday at 7 PM till 9:30 PM, which is on this area here, which is great, which is just next to bar 49. You can hear Leia barking back there. Francesca! Got a little fire station. Here's your beach, which is obviously closed at this time in December, but as you can see, got a little beach area for that. These times are different online, so I thought I'd show them on here. It's saying 5 p.m. if you look online, whereas on here it shows you the different times. So just don't follow what Google says. These are the times. Food for tonight, which is from the Propeller Bar and Kitchen. They do pizzas and sides like garlic bread, chips, etc. So we're on our way now to go and pick it up because they're only doing collection only at the minute. They're not doing delivery, which is what they normally do, I think, during peak season. So we are on our way, driving through camp because we didn't fancy walking in the rain. It's quite easy to, fairly straightforward to order, so you go on the app or you can call the number, and it's basically, they'll give you 10 minutes to either come and collect, or they'll ask you for a time that you want to come and pick it up. So we're just on our way now. So I'll give you a pre-warning as well. If you're driving at night or walking to the complex at night, then wear some high vis or bring a torch like this man has. Because one thing we've noticed is it's very dark. It's not, even though they've got street lights, it's very dark and you can't see. And when you've got children like this gentleman and lady here, it is quite dangerous because you can't really see very well. So just bear that in mind. So that was really easy to collect. You literally go into the bar, say your name, you've already paid over the phone, and they literally tell you to wait for 5-10 minutes and then you collect it. Really quick, and the staff are really friendly too. So it's just a shame that we can't eat in because of the dog. But this is another thing. So we're heading back from the pizza area, and as you can see, there's literally hardly any road at all. So it's so hard to like drive down, and for cars, especially when you've got a big car like that, you can't really pull in anywhere. But yeah, they've also got really bad bumps, and the reason why I thought I'd record this bit is because, just to give you a perspective, Jordan's gone into a pothole or a bump and he thought he hit a person because it was that threw you around that much. So just be aware when you're driving at night not to damage your car, because there's a lot of holes in the road. Yeah, Jordan just dodged it. You probably saw that on camera. Just dodged one then. So it's not nice. And they've not. Here's your barbecue pizza. That looks nice, isn't it? And yeah, pineapple. The ham's like the bacon you bought. You know, it's like a thick one. It's not like a thin. Looks really nice. So.
Well, that looks nice.
They were £11 and £10.50. So it's not too bad, is it? How is it?
I'm cooking.
I'm freezing.
It's boiling.
Huh? Boiling. Yeah. Let's get in. I'm going to hold my phone like stupidly tight. It's about 10 o'clock at night and we're sat in the hot tub because Francesca's finally gone down for the night. So we've got some parent time. There you go. So we're on day 3 of our holiday at Tattershall Lakes. It's been brilliant so far, enjoying the hot tub, enjoying the walking, the activities that you have that you can do around here. The staff are just absolutely fantastic. We could not fault them one bit. So from the people in the arcades, people in the shop, the restaurant where we collected food last night, and the maintenance guys that have just come to clean the hot tub. Everyone's just so friendly here. So that is something that I really like about this place, is that, you know, the staff can never do too much for you. So definitely recommend it on that kind of perspective. So today we're going to take a walk to Tattershall Castle, which I believe was owned by Henry VIII. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so yeah, we're going to go and have a look at that and see what that's like. I'm not sure if it's open today, obviously with it being a Sunday. But we'll see. We're going to take a walk there anyway with Leia and yeah, see what we get up to.
Ticket and information. Where's that house?
Yeah, so and if it's open, the gates that we've just passed are there.
Oh, there,
To
yeah.
go over the bridge, so it is closed.
Let's have a look.
Oh, is that what it used to look?
Yeah.
Just taking a walk down to Tattershall Castle, which belonged to Henry VIII, like I mentioned earlier. Here it is. Unfortunately, due to it being December when we've arrived, it is not open. So we've kind of walked down here, and unfortunately it's not open, but we have come and had a look at this beautiful church which is just next door to the castle, and these cute little houses. Look at those, they are so cute. If I could buy a little house like that.
Just been to see one of Henry VIII's castles, and what's left of it. Quite nice, but unfortunately it was obviously closed today, so we couldn't go inside. Just got a couple of snaps outside. That's it really.
So, as Jordan said, we went to go and see Tattershall Castle, which was fabulous apart from it being closed, but it's still really nice to just go and take a walk up there. The only big thing about it is, as you can probably hear, you have to walk along quite a busy main road. So if you've got a pushchair or dogs, it can be a little bit dangerous, and children as well. But yeah, thoughts on the castle, Jordan?
Yeah, like I said, it's really, really nice. It's a nice little church from the outside. Yeah, very smart architecture, aged well.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's not a lot more we can see.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame, but
Yeah, it is a
that's what
shame.
it is.
But it's £5 entry for adults, and I think it was like £2 for children. So yeah, it's not expensive either to go into the actual castle itself. So definitely worth checking out if you're coming in the summer. So I just thought I'd tell you about a little drama that we've just had. So we went to the Spitfire bar and restaurant because you're allowed to take dogs there. We arrived and they gave us like a table in the middle where there wasn't much room for like a pram or Leia to sit next to us. So we asked for a table at the side. It had like some plates and someone had obviously just sat there. So we asked if we could sit there, and I said I don't mind waiting, and she said yeah, I'll take you over. So we went over to the table that was dirty, and then she went off. We thought she was going to go and get some cleaning stuff. She went off and carried on serving people and taking people to tables, and then went to another table and cleaned that and sat someone else that was behind us in the queue to be sat down. So I then ended up going to another lady and saying, can I have some spray and wipe for the table, which I then took and cleaned the table myself. So that was a bit of a bad start. We then sat down and we waited about 10-15 minutes for someone to come over and take a drinks order. So at that point Francesca was getting unsettled, so then we decided to just come away. So yes, we've ended up coming back, and we went to the shop and got some pasta and some chicken and bits. So I'm going to do a pasta bake tonight and make it ourselves instead. So I couldn't take you into the restaurant and show you that food simply because of the poor experience that we obviously unfortunately had. Last day in the hot tub, well, last evening. How are you feeling?
Relax.
Got a nice view over the
Nice view of the lake.
the moon.
Stars.
You can't see the stars on the camera, but there's so many stars, it's so pretty. But yeah, you're living life, aren't you, George?
It's been a while since I've looked and appreciated the little things.
But I did want to. The reason why I thought I'd come and film is because I'd like to know, Away Resorts, why on here it says no animals are allowed in the hot tub, and it's a picture of a goat. Of all the animals, you've chosen a goat.
So sorry to disappoint you if you were planning on bringing your goat.
Like Jordan said, if you was planning on bringing your goat, unfortunately they're not allowed. Yeah, it's a pretty night. Not very cold either. But yeah, it's been a blast. So Definitely gonna miss it. Huh? Disco. So it's checkout day today, our last day. You have to be out by 10 AM, so there isn't much that we could really do today. So we've woken up, packed, and yeah, that's the end of the trip, unfortunately. We didn't really have time to do a last minute hot tub as well, because the guys that come and clean the hot tub came around 8:30ish, so we didn't really get a chance to hop in there for one last dip either. So we're heading home now, and Jordan surprised me with a trip to see West Side Story. Because obviously we've got Francesca and Leia. Leia's going to Jordan's parents, and Jordan's told me that this viewing of West Side Story is a baby friendly viewing, so that's going to be interesting, because obviously I've never known that these were a thing. So he's going to be taking me to one of those later on today. Don't know if you can hear that, but look. Here comes another one. Gosh, they are so loud. And again. So we're back from our trip. We've finally unpacked and got settled back in. It was a brilliant breakaway with a dog, and obviously little one with a family, just before Christmas as well. That just feeling that cold air on your face when you're sat in a hot tub is just, yeah, there's no feeling like it. It's brilliant. The facilities were great on site. You know, there's plenty of restaurants, plenty of places to eat, drink, plenty to do for the kids, the swimming, the splash zone, the parks. Cabin by the lake was superb as well. Absolutely beautiful views, and has everything you need in there, with a kitchen to washing machine, dishwasher. It has absolutely everything in there that you need. So yeah, I just think it was a fantastic breakaway, and hopefully other people will give it a go. But until then, take care. Thank you.